All right, so I heard from Woo Woo Dude a little while ago. I had to go delete my FOMO video about Bitcoin, where I'm like, don't FOMO into Bitcoin. There's a few sources thinking it's going to pull back after that 18K. And it hit 17 or whatever, went back up. So he called me today. He's got a little intel on DigiByte, our mystery coin from January, and Bitcoin. And for Bitcoin, maybe my title of that previous video should have been "Do FOMO into Bitcoin." I'm gonna tell you some prices he sees coming for Bitcoin. He says any pullback will be not worth blinking your eye at, basically. He says 20K is coming soon, real soon. All-time high will be hit, followed by, and again, maybe a little pullback. In his eyes, a little pullback, $1,000 is nothing. Obviously, when it's already 20K. 23K is coming, and then 30K is coming. Doesn't have a time frame on those other than it ought to be 20K in the not too distant future, and then 23K shortly. The 30K part, not sure how long that's going to take. And he says absolutely, positively, 100K Bitcoin is coming. And it will actually get to that point, not necessarily fast, but faster than most people think. So let's not forget about Cliff High's Webbot report. 100K Bitcoin parties. Remember that? Ian, you psyched about Bitcoin? You psyched about Bitcoin? Ready, go. Ian psyched about Bitcoin hitting 100K. Yeah, so I went ahead and removed that video. He goes, I'm going to go against the grain, so to speak. I know there's some psychics and other people, he goes, that think this is going to pull back. He goes, I'm not getting that. And a little pullback, maybe. Yeah, sure, that always does that. He goes, but nothing substantial. He goes, 20K is coming, 23 is coming, and 30K is coming Bitcoin. So I'm up 30% or so or more now with my Ripple move at the moment. And we do have a couple of, well, not a couple, we have one trade potential I just posted on Patreon. And it actually is for Ripple, by the way, this other trade. It could gain between 11 and 14% depending, how risky you want to try to cut it. But I'm going to take that trade at some level, I can tell you that much. I don't know how much yet, but he goes, I just can't help it. I got to go against the grain right now. I'm not feeling we're going to have a big pullback in Bitcoin. Little, small, whatever, but then it goes right. It's going to keep going. It's going to hit the all-time high. It's going to pass the all-time high. They showed me the numbers 20, 23, and 30. That's what he told me. So I did a little bit longer post on Patreon as far as what I'm telling you now. Obviously, some private information, but we got the mystery coin of January, which we've spoken about, and during a certain live stream, Woo Woo Dude let it slip one time. So if you want to go find that, you'll know what coin we're talking about. If that coin, by the way, goes where he thinks it's going, and he thinks it may happen actually in January. Worst case scenario, it starts in January, gets everybody's attention because it took such a huge move up, and then stair steps its way up to the price target he gave. Or it's just going to rocket to that price really quick. Yeah, all in January, let's say. So you won't be disappointed, I don't think, in either way, in either case. So anyways, let's see what happens. And then again, so he talked about DigiByte, our mystery coin for January, and Bitcoin. Let's see what happens. Take it easy.